Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Haas met their potential in qualifying, and they'll be expected to make a good start from the grid. Let's see if they can make it work for them. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
Exciting choices lie ahead then for the teams and their drivers here in Melbourne. So let's see what happens.
Hey guys, you join me here at Snowman86 and we are back on Formula 1 Manager 2022. So we have the Australian Grand Prix today around Albert Park, and as from qualifying we qualified P18 with Alex and Theo was a P19. So we are going for a one-stop strategy. Not really going to be pushing the cars flat out today, just not in our agenda. We do have it overfueled, maximum fuel in the car, so we can push the pace setting a little bit to start. And that's what we've done with the drivers, both on ERS and fuel usage are pretty set high for both of them. So all going well, guys. Hopefully we can make up a few places. Again, all we're looking to do at this early stage of the season is kind of beat the Aston Martins, maybe see if we can stick tight to the lower back of the midfield, maybe gain from any safety cars or mistakes made from other people, and hopefully not make any mistakes ourselves. So with that said, guys, we waste no more time and we get straight to the race.
It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. Here we have Alexander Albon. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And looking at the second Williams car, they're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The teams are ready to go. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix.
Two lights, guys. 3, 4, 5, and it's lights out. And
it's lights out, and away we go.
Theo's after getting boxed in, and so has what happened there? Oh, I think Theo just overtook Albon. Main thing here is we keep Lance behind us if at all possible. Hopefully Theo can push on and make up with 1 or 2 spaces. Not sure how all that kicked off from the start, but it did. These go cars, line astern. Hopefully they don't take each other out in this early phase of the Grand Prix. That would be a terrible embarrassment for us. We'll drop Alex off.
Leave core increase, please.
Yep, copy.
Oh. Theo nearly into the back of Mick Schumacher, I think it is. And ideally now Seb is going to hold up Mick here, which is, it's okay for us, but ideally we'd want to be on Seb, if not a little bit ahead of him.
Tires coming down.
Copy.
Okay, in place, the tires overheating already. We'll give Theo this straight here to keep deployed, and after that we're going to have to back him up. Just to save a little bit of ERS. What's happening there? Sunita is also holding up Lando Norris. Norris is way out of position here, guys, which is not good. Because Seb might be able to pick up the toe, and that will just make our lives that little bit harder. What we need now is Seb to fall second off Lando. And then Mick should be able to jump on DRS, and hopefully we can do something similar ourselves. You can see here, Mick Schumacher is all over the back Seb, and we'll jump on board here with Mick. Seb very good with his defense. How we looking? We're starting to kind of get dropped here a little bit, which is concerning, but this should be the start of DRS.
enabled.
So this is the moment where something might happen for anybody. It won't be on this straight as we going down the first straight we get it. Now the average pit time here is 23 seconds, so we can't afford really to lose too much time from the pits either. Or even if we're doing our one stop, we would say Vettel's doing a two stop. Let's see what people start on. Even for the mediums, except for Mick, who's on the hard. So Mick could be a roadblock for everybody here soon if he doesn't get set. The options were 2 or 1. We chose the 1. We're getting dropped here slowly, so we need to get Tio to kind of push on maybe a bit.
If you've got any pace left, it'll be good now.
The DRS will bring us back into play, which is good.
You can afford to drop back.
It's fine actually pushing the cars here all tied up behind Sebastian Vettel. I think once Mick gets clear he will take off and disappear. I just have a feeling that's the way that's going to work out. If we get the option maybe to swap our cars without letting Lance through, we might do that as well. It's a bit of a DRS train at the moment. Jump on board here with Tio as he goes down. Just not going to do much. And there goes Mick on Seb. Does he get the job done? I think he will here. Yep, he's through. So now the chance are Seb will get him back under DRS down the back straight. But we'll have to just see. And I think in the meantime, we're going to speed it up here a little bit. Chance for Tio, I hit the wrong button. We're going to deploy here with Tio.
Full deploy.
Hopefully, deploy will get him down the street. Hasn't seemed to work the way I thought it would. I might have been a bit too slow on that one. And we just swap back around. So we're 5 laps in and we're getting kind of ourselves stuck here, and our options are limited on what we can do. Alex isn't conserving as much fuel as I thought he would either. But I do think Alex has the pace on Tio here. I could be wrong, but I think he does, so we might... Oh, Lance is so close to the back of us. Chance here to get Seb. Oh, just shy. My problem here is Lance Stroll is right on the back of us, so I can't really swap the cars around like I want to. But I think we might have to do something here soon. So I think we're going to do it down the back street here on the start-finish line, and hopefully it doesn't affect us. Oh, it did. I knew it would. Just cost Theo a place, and now he's a second off.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
So we're going to jump here to Alex. Just need to keep an eye on Alex and keep an eye on Theo. He's got the DRS here, so he might be able to close up a little bit. I really messed up there for Theo. Alex has a little bit more DRS, so, and he's a little bit more aggressive. Oh, that could cost us. But he's doing a nice job conserving his tyres, which is very important. 8 laps in, guys. It's a bit of a do or die moment coming up for us. I would like to try and see, can we gap Seb. So we might do a lap of charging our ERS here. I think if I go to harvest here. Right, I think now is the moment to attack, because I think Seb is going to be done here soon. So we're going to go deploy with here. DRA. Oh, Seb with the defensive drive. Ideally would like to stick on the back mixed shoes here if we could. Okay, we're going to keep the deploy open for a while. Just want to see if we break this toe.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Nearly at a second away from Vettel. We have the second from Vettel, so we can back to neutral. And now Lance has become an easy target because he's after falling off the back as well. Oh, Mick has spun it. Oh, this is going to cost us everything we just did.
It's a spin!
Don't understand why my driver's in the pit lane.
Red.
Oh, it's a red flag!
Copy.
A red flag, guys. Oh my god. So, we have a couple of decisions here to make. These are our positions. But how many laps are we in? I have a little bit of thinking to do here, guys, so we're going to call it here for a little bit, and we'll be back for the restart of the race.
After a pause in this race, we are all set and ready once more.
So we're back under the restart, guys. One thing I forgot to do,
and it's
check
lights
on,
out, and away we go.
No DRS with Alex. He's going to get moved off the line.
Situation is at your P18. P18.
So all that work to overtake Vettel or Stroll now is undone.
Yep, copy.
And Stroll is also gone for the hard tires.
Can push through all corners.
So somehow Mick Schumacher has managed to keep his position on the track, even though he caused the red flag. It's a little bit upsetting. So we're kind of back to square one. Theo has managed to get Sebastian Vettel, which is fantastic.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
And we need to start instantly now doing a little bit of harvesting here with Alex, because he really got caught up by that red flag. Probably could do a little bit here now as well with Theo. We can leave the pace max out, flat attack. We'll go neutral here to keep our keep our straight line speed, but we can see Mick is already dumping Lance. So we're slowly building up our ERS levels. Can we get him? Yes, we can. So we're just going to leave it on neutral now for a while. Okay, Butcher needs to deploy now. While we have the opportunity to strike while the iron is hot. What we need now is TO to manage to somehow gap boys, and if we can stick on Lance. Why are they so fast? They're hardly deploying, they must be deploying as well. This is embarrassing. So this is working out well for us at the moment, guys. We do need DRS, unfortunately, to stay with the train in front, which we should get on the next lap, I think. Norris is slowly fighting his way through the crowd. Oh, we have DRS. Oh,
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams
wow, locked
here.
up. He was way on the grass.
They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that.
We are not. We are definitely not happy with that, guys. Garage is disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Today. What a
Theo
shame.
with a simple lockup. So what we'll do is drop the pace here on Theo.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
We'll keep him there, and we're going to focus on Alex here for a while because that has released the Aston Martins.
So lifting coast level 3.
Here now is the Aston Martins might actually be able to do something. But hopefully we get dragged along in this quicker train. And we'll see if Theo can catch the back of the Aston Martins. He probably won't be able to, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll hold hope. Somebody's gone off there. It's Joe. So we're not last anymore with Theo though. That's a good start.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
And Joe will have the pace to bring us back to the Aston Martins if he can do anything with it. But that does release Norris now. Norris is gone. And these boys are starting to look like they might kind of drop me. 8/10. We will get DRS, thank God. We needed it. So we are gapping Lance now, which is fantastic. It's up to 3.5 seconds. That is good. And the DRS has brought us back to the back of Mick Schumacher, so we're just going to go harvest here again for a while as these two boys fight it out amongst us. But we don't need to lose too much time. It's a constant battle. Theo has managed to gain a little bit on the Aston Martin, so hopefully he can keep doing that. Have we any strategy now set up? We don't. I'm going to harvest again. I think hopefully the DRS down the main straight will keep us intact and we'll save a little bit of our battery. Oh, what a launch!
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So we're just going to deploy here with Alex. He's up to P15. This is fantastic. If we can stay with Tsunoda, he might drag us along the track a bit more, and we might just be able to make that gap both to the Aston Martin a bit more. He was falling off the back again. Now we've Mick behind us, and that That Haas is fast in a straight line, so don't be surprised if he disappears past us here on the straight. Instead, it's Alex who makes the move. And we keep DRS all the way down. Great play from Alex.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Can he do anything with it? So we're just going to quickly, guys, pause here because we do need to update our strategies. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run all the way to the end, so we'll add a new stint of mediums. And the idea of starting on the hards was that we could run pretty hard on the mediums at the end from around lap 40. So we'll create that. Theo. Alex, we're going to have to do the same. New stint, mediums. I think it's looking like lap 40 is our pit window, guys. So
Looks
we're back
like
underway.
that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh, Tsunoda with a great move down the outside. I don't think we should fight it too hard. We'll get DRS here and we should breeze past again.
Alpha Tauri.
Some reason we didn't know DRS. Oh, we did have DRS. We just didn't have the speed. So Mick has managed to jump us both this time. But again, we're just looking to stay with him as much as we can. Has Theo managed to do something here? So Theo's fighting with Joe, and we were managing we're all after catching up to the back of Lance Stroll. We should breeze down the straight past after him. We do. So now we're setting our sights on Sebastian Vettel, who's 1.1 up the road. Theo seems to have found his rhythm here because he is leaving Lance for dead. DRS is going to mess us here though. Just to deploy. Neutral, we just want to get into that DRS of Sebastian Vettel. Where's Alex? He's still hanging on to the back of Mick, so we're doing okay. Theo down the outside of Sebastian, he's got the job done. Fantastic racing. So Theo's after pulling this one out of the bag. I didn't think he'd be able to do it that quick. It just goes to show we're better off with Theo in the car than we were with Nicholas. Poor Nicholas gets a rough ride in these games. But I think we're going to get mugged here down the straight. Nope, the Aston Martin didn't go for it.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Alex is back to P16, so this fight is doing okay.
Looks like Aston Martin.
But all
have
this is
just
just
gained a race
gapping us
position.
8 seconds now to Vettel, so we should be safe for a good P16 at least. And if Theo can, maybe we'll see how Theo goes, but we'll have to do a little bit of managing at some stage with Theo, I think. Who's ahead of us? It is Magnussen ahead, and we all seem to be catching Magnussen. He's down to 2 seconds. DRS is so powerful in this game. It's really important to break that toe if you get the opportunity. It's really important to keep an eye on. And now we're in danger here with Theo, because Joe's after breaking free there. We know Sebastian Vettel is strong on his defense. Going down the outside of him. We should get him going down the straight. Oh, we're going to dive up on the inside. We're going to have to use the ply. Flick back to neutral. Alex was P14, still is P14. He's fighting hard with Tsunoda. And we're approaching the halfway point of the race, guys. So this red flag has really thrown a few things into the air. What are people's tyre strategies looking like? Everybody now is on the hard tyre, and I'd say everybody will finish on the medium bar, a handful of people. So the strategy is pretty even at the moment.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Oh man, what happened there? Tsunoda just left us for dead. We're going to have to deploy here to just get back within underneath that second window. Oh man, Tsunoda's playing a blinder here. I think we've managed to do it. Oh, that's going to cost us time
Haas
again.
with an overtake there.
I wasn't paying attention, not sure exactly how that all happened, but we are not doing quite well here. Have we no DRS?
Haas with an overtake.
Oh my god, we've no DRS. No DRS, so I think this is the moment where poor old Alex might get left by the boys. We're going to have to do something drastic. We're just going to have to deploy it on. Just need to get back into that 1 sec. Oh man, we're going to run out. We're going out.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Okay, that's going to be tough now. Because that will allow Joe to catch up, and Joe's going to bring everybody else back with him. Oh man, that's a disaster for us, guys. That is a disaster. So while we're doing some management in the race, yeah, I think we'll call it here for a couple of laps. We'll come back closer to the pit stops, or unless something exciting happens, and we'll see how our race is going. So we're back, guys. We're close to our pit stop. We will be boxing Alex this lap. We will leave Theo another lap or two. We have managed to kind of push on with Alex here and get back to the back of Mick Schumacher almost. But it's kind of in vain because, as I say, we're pitting this lap for mediums. That is going to have to happen because these tyres are pretty much done. Which is a shame because we would have been able to just about redo his DRS, but that is the way it goes. So we'll ride on with Theo, and now we're going to get Theo to flat out attack as well. So Alex is coming back out, and he's got 3 seconds to land Stroll. And somehow Stroll's after jumping Joe as well. Not sure how that all worked out, but it has. So hopefully we can now, I think Alex should be able to kind of push flat to the end of the race. We're going to give Theo one more lap just to see. He is catching up to the back of Mick Schumacher. There goes Sebastian Vettel. So we're going to go this lap for mediums, a fresh set of mediums, hit this lap. And we should be
Aston
again
Martin
attacking flat out then to the end of the race with both drivers. So Alex is now 6.5 seconds, 6.7 seconds behind Tsunoda. So I don't know, is that our fight? But the problem here is Joe is catching us. Thankfully he's after dropping Lance Stroll, so he won't bring him with him. And hopefully all this bit of DRS that we've been picking up will help us as well on the Lance Stroll battle. And now we're jumping into the pits, so hopefully we can undercut Vettel. Out we go. So Alex should be ahead of us. Will Joe be ahead of us? Oh, Joe's right on our tails. So that might have worked. Now Joe probably will jump us. I do think that's going to happen. But for now we have a 4-second gap. Tyres should easily last the distance on Theo's car. And he does have a bit of fuel to burn up, so we can do that. Vettel and Mick Schumacher in the pits. This is crucial for Alex's race. Where is he? Easily and comfortably out ahead of the two of them. That is fantastic. Theo is right. Oh, what happened there to Theo? Everybody just jumped Theo.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh man, poor Theo. So this is us to the end of the race, guys. I'm not sure can we do much more. We will try our best to get Theo up the line. We're just going to leave Vettel where he is. Hopefully that all works out for us. Or not Vettel, Alex where he is, and hopefully that all works out for us, guys. But I can see these boys catching Alex. He's got 3.7 seconds, 4.8 seconds. Don't know how that jumped so big, but it did. Oh, there's a Red Bull towing us all along. Oh my god. It goes from bad to worse for poor old Alex. I was thinking there was a third car there. I'm not sure where it came from, but it is a Red Bull. It's towing us along nicely. Who is that? That's Mick Schumacher. He's after dropping way back here as well. Oh, we could have another red flag. Oh my god.
Lost control and spun.
We don't have a red flag, guys. We're underway again. Thankfully, we have managed to gap Lance Stroll behind. Oh, Mick Schumacher was the biggest winner out of that. He really got away. But Alex was also the biggest winner out of that. Managing to get it now a 7-second gap to Mick Schumacher. And we just need to try and stick here on the back tails. We might have to burn a bit of deployment here just to get us back into the DRS zone coming down the pit straight. That will do nicely. We're back in the tail here, so that's working out. So we have made a few mistakes ourselves on the pit wall. Hopefully it won't come back to bite Alex. I don't think it will. He's kind of slowly extending his lead in 15th, so that is good. But with Theo, hopefully we can jump Sebastian. That is the goal. But them boys are fast here. I don't know how they're gapping me so much down that back straight, but they are. We just have Theo on flat out attack. Could be the fact we're carrying 4 kgs extra fuel as well. It's oh, what was that? Oh, the leaders. Oh, that's going to cost Theo a bit. Hopefully, I think he's back within DRS of Joe, so that's okay. I'm just going to go deploy because we need a bit there just to drive us down the back straight. Oh, it's getting interesting, guys. It's getting interesting. We just have DRS, and again, I'm going to have to deploy. Now, Seb should jump out of the way of the leaders here. And that will give us a great chance to slingshot Seb. Oh, Seb gets in the way of the lead. Oh, Seb has ruined the race for the leaders. Oh, no he hasn't. Seb is actually after disappearing up the road. Oh, Seb is after getting away. Ah. He's now 10 seconds up the road. So the two cars fighting in front of us has really cost us time as they squabble with each other. Now hopefully they'll drag us back to him, but oh, we're not pushing with Tio. That explains a lot. I thought we were on max push with Tio. We weren't. We are now though for the last 7 laps, guys. 7 laps. So this could be us. As I say, we've done nicely here to make we'll probably back Alex off, maybe just a fraction. He is catching Tsunoda, but not by a whole pile. What tyres are people on? Mick is on the softs. They might burn up for him. Tsunoda's tyres might burn up too, actually, so we might keep Alex pushing hard. He's been on those tyres a while, clearly, so if we can see lapping 123.7, mightn't be enough, but we'll see. We are slowly catching back up to Vettel. Can this be done close to the end of the race? I don't think we have the pace to get Joe in front of us. We will give it the old college try and try our best. But he's just leaving us for dead on these back straights here, and that's without DRS. The only thing keeping us in this fight is DRS, to be honest. Oh, I'd say Alex's fight is possibly done. So the gap to Vettel is down to just under 6 seconds. And I think it is Perez now who is the tail car here. Yep, Perez and Sainz were fighting hard. And Joe won't be able to overtake him, so that's a good thing for us. Oh, I say that and Joe nearly goes for it. So we're just going to harvest out of the first turn. Managed to get Joe, and we're going to go deploy because we don't want to lose the toe that Perez has given us. As much of a problem as it caused Joe, or caused for us overtaking Joe, it might do the same here for us. I assume he's still not. No, he's not. Down to 4 laps, guys. 4 laps. Ooh, Perez is in for a late pit stop. I think that's another Ferrari ahead of us. Can we get onto the back of him? We do get DRS. That is big. That is big. Now he's probably on the soft tyres though, so he is going to be blisteringly fast, and he's already got it. The difference in car speeds is funny. How is Tsunoda's tyres doing? Is he going all the way? He appears to be.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Oh, we missed out on DRS on that straight for some other reason, but we should get it back here. There we go. And we close right back up onto him. Oh!
Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
That looked like a late move Yep. That is
That crash is terrible news for the team.
That has to be on Joe. He moved in the braking zone.
The team are devastated.
What is he doing?
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
That is devastating, guys. Especially, I think we'd like 3 laps to go to the end. Safety car.
There's contact. It's chaos on the track.
Kyo is still going. But his aerodynamics are messed up. We'll open pit window. We'll pit for softs, car parts, front wing. Pit for softs. Penalty 5 seconds. How are we getting blamed for that?
We've had a crash.
So we're going there, yeah. We're going car parts, front wing. Did I not confirm that? Confirm changes. Rear wing has some minor damage. Oh man. Now the pressure is for Alex. Is it a safety? It's a full safety car.
Yeah, it's a safety car.
Ignore. Actually. Oh. Norris is in the pits. We are going to pass it here with Alex. Tio should pit.
Has 3 laps to go.
Yep, Tio pits. So Alex is now 15th.
Oh, there's a spin.
Oh man,
Let's see what happened there.
Turn 0.
Now we see the Williams here.
He did not spin pit lane.
What a spin!
Did he
That's
spin?
going to be a big blow to the team.
I think he might have spin coming into the pit lane, guys. I don't know, will this race finish under green flag, guys? It might finish under safety car, because I don't see the safety cars now only catching the leaders. We are here, so thankfully we got out of there. Tio will not have a chance to fight Lance Stroll, which is a bit upsetting. So guys, I think we are going to finish under safety car. I could be wrong. The only good thing here is we're able to charge our ERS back up with Alex. If we do get 1 lap of racing, we will have the old try off Tsunoda. His tyres have to be suffering. Nope. Safety car is going to finish this race, guys. We've started last lap. A safety car is still leading us around. So that has neutralized the race. Mick Schumacher must be in this thing here because he is not catching up to the back of Alex. We are gapping him nicely, so we're no trouble from behind. And I think, guys, that is it for Albert Park. I don't think much more exciting stuff is going to happen as we come around. I could probably just, to be fair, give it the old ×4 and see how we get on.
In this lap.
Safety car in this lap. So we are going to go flat out overtake. Don't think it's going to make a difference because, as I say, I think this is the last lap of the race anyway, guys. There we go. We can't do any overtaking until the start-finish line, but we've been right on the tail of Tsunoda.
And today's winner.
Don't have DRS either. That's it. Over the line. All said and done. So that was an interesting Australian Grand Prix, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. That had a few twists I didn't expect. Theo's spin and crash really cost him a lot there. He did manage to finish the race, but he finished P19. It's just upsetting because we did have those Aston Martins beat, which is just a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. But nonetheless, Alex did fantastic, up 3 places from the start, beating a Haas, which is amazing, and we were right on the tail of Yuki at the end. So the pace is slowly coming our way, guys. Drivers, Theo's probably gone down a bit, yep. Alex maintains his P16, Theo drops 2 places, Mick overtakes him. So that's a little bit disappointing. Constructors, we hold on to P9, so all in all, it is pretty good. So, do we get any development points? Nothing, and we're not too concerned about Jack Aiken. Probably will replace him at some stage once his contract is out at the end of the season. But for now, we're going to stick with Theo and Alex. Financially, after that race, we managed to make 3.6 million, which is handy. It'll all go towards further developments and designs for the car. So we'll just see if we get any interesting emails, guys, and then I think we will call it there. What have we got? Tour center upgrade. Great race. So we still managed to get a little bit of board confidence from that. Ooh, we have the vote. We have the vote. Forgot about this. So what are we voting for? Oh, a minimum regulation change, moderate. So we can either go for option A, which is a 5% reduction across the board, or we can do a 10. We're going to go vote for a 5 because 10 is really going to hurt us. So that is what we're going to vote for, and we'll see how the votes all happen. I think the results are, yep, in a week's time. In the meantime, our race simulator is getting an upgrade, and we also have a new rear wing to work with, so that will be good stuff. So until then, guys, I think we'll call it here. This has been the Australian Grand Prix, and it's a bit of a mixed fortune for us. Good result for Alex. Theo, not the best or cleanest of races, so we'll put that one behind us and we'll move on to the next one. And we are in Imola at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. So until then, guys, I've been Snowman86. This has been Formula 1 Manager 2022, and as always, guys, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you all again. Take care.